Millions of Christmas lights at the world's fastest half-mile oval not only make the holiday season shine bright, they will also help power area programs for children in the region.
And News Channel 11's Ashley Sharp joining us live this morning from Bristol Motor Speedway, getting a first look inside the Speedway. Ashley, definitely one of our favorites.
Well, good morning. Speedway and Lights is kicking off its 22nd year tonight as they open the Pinnacle Speedway and Lights. And Chris Lawyer's joining me live. We are actually in one of the most well-loved attractions here. Tell us a little bit about the aquarium as we're going to start walking through it.
Right. So as you can see, we are in the Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies. As you said, a fan favorite. You know, one of the coolest parts is being able to drive all over property here. And here we are now under the grandstands here with all these different sea creatures, the sharks, the fish. There was even a bear, which I don't quite know how the bear fits in, but you'll see if you can spot it. But you know, this is one of the things that most people look forward to, is this display. You know, when people talk about the Pinnacle Speedway and Lights, they're talking about the aquarium.
Absolutely. I mean, you guys have got 2 million lights here on display, 250 displays in total. What are some of your favorite attractions?
Yeah, so we're in my favorite right now, but you know, we've got a whole cool different bunch of displays. We have the Elf Vision that we just visited, which is newer. The Dinosaur Village, Dinosaur Alley is really cool. The Candelabra, got a couple, of course, Santa Claus is all over property. And for our drag racing fans, we actually have some drag racing lights as well. So that's the cool part about the Pinnacle Speedway and Lights. I mean, when you have over 2 million lights, there's something for everybody, and every display is different.
And you guys donate all of the proceeds for Speedway and Lights to charity. Tell us a little bit about who this helps and some of your goals for this year.
Yeah, so Speedway Children's Charities helps this region and raises funds that will go to agencies that help children. And so we've raised $805,141 this year that are going to 93 agencies throughout the region. So that includes Boys and Girls Clubs, Abuse Alternatives, Girls Incorporated. So a lot of great charities that really need money to help children.
One of the biggest draws of Speedway and Lights is that you actually get to drive your car on the world's fastest half mile. Why do you think that's so cool for people to come out and get here to do that?
Yeah, you know, I mean, really, Bristol means so much to so many people, especially in the racing world. I mean, I remember as a kid watching Bristol on TV and thinking, how cool is that place? I really want to go there. And, you know, so be able to drive on the track here, you know, because you don't get to do that during our race weekends. You know, you get to see the great racing action here, but you don't necessarily get to go on the track. You know, this provides our guests an opportunity to see the lights, help a great cause, but also get down on the track. And when you get down on the banking, I mean, it is steep, you know, and you're sitting there thinking, this is where all the legendary moments happen. Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Kyle Busch, Carl Edwards. You know, there's been so much history on that track. So for a lot of our guests, that's the ultimate prize, is to be able to drive around the high banks.
Absolutely, and we're going to make our way back to those high banks here in a few minutes. We're going to continue driving here through the Pinnacle Speedway and Lights, and we'll touch base with you guys here shortly.